Hey guys, welcome to day 292 of playing Persona for Golden in real time, the series where I play through the day in the game on the same date in real life, one day at a time. Now I've been doing this for the last 291 days, so if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But without further ado, today is January 27th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. Alright, getting synced up to start us off.
Senpai!
If you're free after school, I want us to hang out, so I'll be waiting for you. It seems Rize wants to talk about something. Maybe we should hang out with Rize after school. I mean, we do want to evolve all of the personas if we can, so that it is tempting. However, we do have the Death Arcana not completed yet. So, classes have ended for today. It's already the latter half of January. The day you return to the city is getting closer and closer. You should make memories with everyone. So, we'll hang out with Rize if we can't do the Death Social Link, so let's go ahead, check the riverbank. And yeah, she's not here. So hopefully we'll have an opportunity to max out that Social Link before it's too late. But for now, we'll go ahead. And I think Rize, yeah, she's by the fire alarm at Yasugami High. Yep, as usual. Oh, Senpai. I got another letter from that girl the other day. Senpai, there's something I'd like you to hear. It seems Rize wants to talk to you about something. Will you spend the afternoon with Rize?
Thank you, Senpai.
Rize seems happy. The hill overlooking town.
Was it okay to come out today? Did you have anything you needed to do?
Rize has a meek expression on her face.
You remember when I told you before that I had a #1 fan? A girl who was being bullied and would send me letters? She sent me another letter. She says she's going to stop being my fan. She's made friends with someone, but her new friend is a fan of someone else. It seems she was told something like, "I'll quit being your friend if you stay a Rosette."
Oh, okay. I thought
She did
this
say
was
that
going to
she'll
become
be
a thing
cheering for
about
me in her
you can
heart,
only be a
but
fan
she
of
won't
one
be
idol at a
sending me any more
time.
letters.
Yeah, okay. That makes, well, I was like, that makes more sense, rather than idols being like, Rule 1, you shall you shall worship no other idols. But it's also odd that if a friend is like, hey, I really value our friendship, but if you're a fan of this other idol, it's over. So let's go ahead and say, yeah, let's say you have another fan right here.
You mean you, Senpai? You really are kind.
You see tears in Rize's eyes.
Relationships between people are difficult, aren't they, Senpai? There's something like a mutual respect between her and me. I don't even know what she looks like, but I know she has a pure heart. I also know that she's persistent. But when another person enters the picture, things suddenly get complicated. Throw in 4 or 5 people and it's pure chaos. There's no malice involved, and it's no one's fault. Yet, we end up hurting each other, becoming lost. It makes me so tired sometimes.
Rize gazes into the distance.
But that's why I want to keep trying my best. I mean, I am an idol after all.
Let's go ahead and say, don't tire yourself out. You know, I think rest is important.
Make sure you stop me when it looks like I'm trying too hard, okay? I think I'll be able to listen to any advice you have to tell me, Senpai.
Rize smiles gently.
An idol isn't some doll in a window being held up for public display. I think it means somebody who can endure things and stand their ground, no matter which way they're pushed. Even if that girl doesn't write me letters, I bet she'll still watch me if I'm on TV. I can be her strength, as well as many other people's strengths. Even though many things may not go my way and I may be troubled, swept off my feet and get lost, I won't lose. I have to protect the smiles of the people who are precious to me. That's the resolve I found after meeting all of you.
Rize smiles cheerfully. Rize's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attains greater power. Huh, Rize's persona has been reborn again. Kanzeon has transfigured into Kauzeon. Or Kozeon. I've learned from calling Ko cow for so long. Kozion learned complete analysis. Oh, does that mean full analysis has powered up to complete analysis? Along with the skills the enemy has, you can now find out about the affinities you haven't attacked in the past as well. Does that mean I don't have to test out every single element, or dark or light, each time I fight someone?
Yeah, I can tell. I sense a power inside of me that I didn't have before. I've learned so many important things from the people I hold dear to me. Senpai, I feel like my heart is about to burst. I'm so excited about the future now. Hardship and sadness and everything, it can all be changed into the power to take a step forward. I'm still just getting started. You and everyone else, you're all gonna keep changing too, in your own ways. That's why I'm not scared of a long-distance relationship either. When I'm lonely, my love for you will grow stronger.
It's gonna be tough to cut it off with her now.
I'm smiling for you. So you smile too, Senpai. And tell me you love me every once in a while, okay?
You can sense Rize's unconditional love. Is Rize getting too clingy? You and Rize spend a long time talking about all sorts of things until it becomes dark out.
Welcome back.
You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. First off, let's go ahead and save. And then, to spend the evening, we'll go ahead... I highly doubt Lady Death's gonna be at the river. Yeah, it's just a dog. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what the dog has to say. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. Alright. New role model found. So let's go to the shopping district and see if there's anyone that we can hang out with for the evening. So it looks like there's Yumi. That's her
Good
name.
evening.
Okay, it is Yumi. I'm gonna come back and see who else is around. So there's Yukiko. I think we evolved her persona. Okay, who's at the very top? Oh, okay, it's Yosuke. Yeah, I don't think we've evolved Yosuke's persona, although I don't think you can do that in the evening. But let's go ahead and spend some time with Yosuke. I feel like it's been a while since we have. Sup, you? Man, I'm freezing my butt off these days. It's at times like this when a can with a natural hits the spot. Oh hey, if you're bored, you want to talk for a bit? Yosuke seems bored. You might appreciate it if you talked with him. You already have an inseparable bond with Yosuke. You feel that you can't get any closer to Yosuke than you are now, but it may be nice to spend the evening with him. Will you spend the evening with Yosuke? Actually, now that I think about it, I think we may have evolved our persona, or evolved his persona. Oh, were you busy? Sorry about that. Let's talk some other time. Let's see. Let's go and check status. And then persona. Okay, his is evolved. Chie's... I can't remember if that's the evolved one. I'm blanking on if these are the evolved personas or not. I mean, that one we definitely did, since we did it today. Kanji's... It evolved once. I think we need to spend time with him again to get it to evolve a second time. But yeah, that one I think we did. Teddy's I don't think we have. Alright. Let's go ahead and spend time with Yukiko, since I don't think I'm not certain we've evolved hers.
It's cold.
Oh, Yukun, good evening. The nights are so cold lately. I'm on my way back from an errand, but my legs are about to give out, so I was taking a short break. Yukiko seems bored. She might appreciate if you talked with her. You already have an inseparable bond with Yukiko. You feel that you can't get any closer to Yukiko than you are now, but it may be nice to spend the evening with her. Should you spend the night with Yukiko? I mean, spending the night with Yukiko sounds a bit more suggestive than just spending the evening with her. Okay, I wanted to chat with you too. Yukiko is smiling.
Hey.
This is your first time seeing snow here, right, Yukun? This region doesn't get heavy snowfall, but it's still not easy to deal with. Buses and trains fall behind schedule, and the roads need to be plowed every so often. Still, the snowy landscape is beautiful to look at. Do you like snow, Yukun? Let's go ahead and say... Okay, we'll be a little forward and say, not as much as I like you. That was sudden. Come on. but a
Thank
compliment
you.
out of the blue like that, it does feel nice. Yukiko's face is bright red. Wouldn't you love to have some hot sake while soaking in an open-air bath? Of course, I'm still underage, so I can't try that for myself yet. That's why I'm thinking about having a hot pot while I take a soak. For a moment, I thought she was saying she's not old enough to do the open-air bath. I was like, that's an age-restricted thing? I go, oh, the sake. That makes more sense. You enjoyed your idle chat with Yukiko. You feel your relationship with Yukiko has grown stronger.
Well,
If I don't get back soon, everyone will be worried. Still, maybe we could take the long way back on purpose? Just kidding. Hey Yukun, I want you to have this.
I want you to have this.
You received soul food from Yukiko. It's a special something just for you. Well, shall we get going?
Good night.
You saw Yukiko off to the bus stop and then went home. Okay, evolved another persona. It feels like a pretty good use of the day. But that's going to wrap up the gameplay portion for today and bring us on to Shuffle Time. So today's card is the Six of Swords in the reverse position. So it looks a bit, a little tragic, but it's reversed, so hopefully that means we're in good luck. Well, let's go ahead and see what fate has in store for us. The Six of Swords reverse can indicate that you have been trying to move on and make the transitions you need. However, you may be experiencing challenges making these a reality. You may keep returning to the past, whether it's because there are issues that are not resolved or you're questioning your decisions. Another Six of Swords reversal meaning is that you have been resisting the transitions that life is giving you. You may feel that you are being forced into making moves before you want to, or you do not want to move at all. In this case, you should think about the benefits of the moves instead of the drawbacks. Like Orpheus in the Underworld, you must only look ahead and not backwards, for if you do look backwards, you risk falling apart. Okay, I feel like that's pretty odd advice to give someone in general, to just be like, you're like Orpheus in the Underworld, and just act like that makes sense. But that's interesting. It's an interesting reference, at least, because I believe it's Orpheus that goes to the Underworld to save his wife, or his partner, I don't know if it's girlfriend exactly, from Hades, and then Hades makes a deal with him that he's like, alright, if you leave the Underworld, she'll be right behind you the whole time, but you can't turn around. If you look back, then she'll be trapped here forever, and he's like, deal. So he starts leaving, and he's like, he sees the exit, and he's like, wait a minute, I think Hades was lying to me, she's not behind me. So he turns around and then causes it to go wrong. But, I think, I know the story. I don't exactly know what the relevance is to this. I guess, stay headstrong, stay dedicated to your goal, and don't look backwards. But at other times, some other cards are like, hey, make sure that what you're achieving is what you want to achieve, and is going to give you what you're actually looking for. So I guess it's a bit of a balance, but, if nothing else, you at least learned a little bit of Greek mythology today. But that's going to be another card down and another day done. So feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the journey and see more coherent, moral lessons like that. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.